welcome back everybody, this is Brothermutant here. Today we are going to continue on our quest, get further into Baldur's Gate 3, Early Access. Now, this is the reset, again just to reiterate something that you probably already know. We should be about 2 hours into it already, so let's do another couple hours and see what we can get done right now. Let's see, where were we before this? Load campaign, part 1 access. Load it. Awesome sauce. Super excited. There, here we go. Told us to switch over to the DirectX 11. We've done that versus the, I want to say it was Vulcan was by default. I don't know which one I need, but we'll just do DirectX 11 so we don't have issues. Yeah, I'm talking about you, you little bastard. Squiggly son of a bitch. Yeah, okay, here we are. We are, let's actually just show it to you, by the ruins. Now, like I said, there is not only the ruins here, some people to dealy dink around with, like you can, again, shoot this rock, crush these bastards, and they go flying down into the thing. Got someone over here. People are actually either over here or in past the wall, and I know this because, again, we've done this before. But basically these guys are trying to rob the crypt. Now, of course, we could try to scare them away, or we could be all sneaky and subtle-like and go down here and enter through the bottom. Which is, of course, the way I think we'll do it. Just so we can show you that there's other options. And again, we will end up in the same place. Matter of fact, we'll exit in damn near the same way that we went in. So instead of going through this way, we'll be coming out this way. And, of course, it'll piss them off. Because they'll be totally honked off about the fact that we basically robbed the crypt right out from under their noses. So here we are. Let's press home to follow our team. Actually, now that I think about it, I think we missed something. Yeah, we're missing a part of the ship here. Maybe we should check that out. Is there a way to do that? Doesn't appear to be that way. Let's do this real quick first because I want to try to clear each area. And again, that big blank spot is kind of staring at me. Okay, we have got those. Possibly. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there really isn't a way to get there. That's fine. It's worth checking. Again. Just trying our best to get to where we found our cleric. It's right over here. Go get team. All right. For those of you that don't know, you notice the door, if you hover over it, it has infinite health, so you can't hack it to pieces. At this point, we want to do a quick save. And we'll switch over to our lock-picking buddy. Right-click and use lockpick. Uh-oh.
You got it.
Yeah.
For the living.
That might be worth a look.
So this is a crypt. Notice we had a perception failure and a perception positive. So we have something to look for. See this right here? We're exploring the ruins. We found this vent. So we want to take our Dark vision. No. I don't have dark vision. Does she? Yes, she does. Okay, you see how the light changes literally based on who's who, or who's standing, or I'm controlling. We can, of course, light the room. A variety of ways. So, nothing wrong with that. But what you want to do is you want to cover those things if at all possible. And we're going to find that there's a lot of them. Of course, always loot stuff and move slowly.
What's that?
What's what? Another drain. See that? A vent, excuse me. So we're looking for things that can block that. Everybody come over here. See this?
Curious.
Yeah, we got a gargoyle head. You'll see that they're all along the wall here, even though you haven't spotted them. It's obvious at that point. Now, why is that important? Well, it's part of the design. You know, we're going to just loot stuff.
That might be worth a look.
Someone spotted something else. There we go, another drain. Taking the ring. Spotted that one. I spotted that one. And again, we're just spotting stuff left and right at this point. Perception fail.
That's curious.
So again, you see we've unlocked a drain, a drain, a drain over here. Probably going to be more of the same on the other side. So you want to be really careful when you come through these areas. Notice again, we can light areas up, make it easier on ourselves to see stuff. I would assume that there's a perception penalty for those of us without dark vision looking for stuff. Fortunately, they gave us a rogue who has dark vision, the half-elf. Let's see, can I move that? No, I cannot. You can hop them small steps, like so. You don't want to open up the main treasure chest here, the sarcophagus, until you've handled this issue.
Something over there.
That's curious.
Okay, where's our... Alright, that covers that. Looks like we got a Skeletor on the floor. Okay. Alright, we got one grate. Kind of got that one covered, I think. Do we have some on this side as well? Yeah, we do. I feel like we should have one there. There it goes.
That might be worth a look.
Nice, nice. Alright, let's just hop you over to there. And as weird as it is I think that's actually good enough. We got one over here and one over here still to pluck. Okay, so at this point, you're looking for anything in your kitty that might be big enough to like block something like that. Like we can drop this jug. I got ring mail. Disadvantage on stealth. Yeah, we'll pass that off to her, see if that's something that would be of benefit to her. She's also in scale mail as well. Rogue shouldn't be able to wear that. That's heavy armor. Oh, there we go. That's heavy armor. Oh, it's pricey though. 300 bones for that thing too. We'll let her carry it for the time being. Is there anything else we might be able to use to plug some of these things? I don't see anything yet. opposed to the bucket of fish. We'll try that, see how that works. Sort by weight if you would. Okay. Glaive, huh? Two-hander though. Studded shield, and I could use a shield in my build, I think. That's something to consider. She already has one, I believe. I think I can prove it to myself by dragging this over here. I just weren't she did. Yeah, she's got a shield. So why it's not registering? That's okay. Back to him. Okay. Alright, goes out of here. Let's see, what did we drop? We dropped this. And we want to put it over here, right? I think they go out of the way to light it up like that on purpose so that if you can move it, or if you can cover it, you see the yellow, that you know you've done it, basically. Alright, now, if I'm not mistaken, we've got one in the back, two here, one up front. Okay, so that's a total of 6. Now, that's not everything here. That's the downside of this, right? So, again, looks like we want to go this way. What we're going to do is we're going to show you how to separate the team so I can get this and not have to worry about stuff. So I'm going to take the rogue to do it because I want to be able to see stuff. Break the chain like that. See that? Now he's separate from the team. He can do whatever the hell he wants, and these guys will just sit there like doofuses, okay? So if we loot this, I'm expecting the gas to come out of these things, the poisonous gas or acid or whatever, and those stupid little gargoyle heads are going to explode, shoot fire. So, okay. I might help. Oop, didn't catch that one. There we are. Didn't plug that one. Didn't get it quite right, or didn't have anything big enough. Probably should have used like that thing there. That's okay. And again, these things are just going to continue to go, but notice there is a button on the wall here, and I believe that actually shuts that stuff off. But that's not anything we need to worry about, because we're not going that way. We're going this way. Now, there we are. Fixing that mess. Come on with me, team. Okay, what we got going on? Oh, damn it, wrong thing. I wanted to do this. I wanted to see what we picked up. We got an engraved key. Does it say anything? Black ink stains blot the handle of this key found in the sarcophagus within a long foreign chapel. The Watcher's Guide. Okay. What's this thing? Two-handed, uncommon two-handed melee weapon. 1d8 piercing. Oh, magic. It exudes, feels old, terrible, and divine. Can't dual wield. Well, that makes sense because it's a two-hander. It has a rush action instead of a cleave action, for example. Death's Promise. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack against that target is made with advantage. Now, that's what I'm talking about. So now the question is, do we give the spear to me? Do we give it to her? Being that it's divine and all. And have it be her main weapon. That would lower her armor class, but we have spells that could bring it back up again, like Shield of Faith, for example, so I'm not too worried. I don't think the wizard could use it, and I wouldn't want to try. She has enough strength to wield it, I think. So let's watch her armor class from 14 drop to what? 12. Oof. She's got a chain shirt and that's it. Okay, and she can't wear that ring mail. So she loses out quite a bit for that. Being that she has a terrible dexterity, you almost want her to be in sword and board. So let's actually do this. Equip this. Equip that. And I'm going to have her pass that to me. Then I'm going to equip it. Okay. And I wasn't using a shield anyway, so it doesn't matter for me. Select that if you would. So again, we have a glaive. Again, I could have gone a sword and board. I could have gone longsword or mace for that matter. And started shield. A battle axe even for that matter. I think it's one-handed. Oh, you can even use it two-handed. Look at that. Very versatile. I don't know if that 1d8 versus 1d10 damage is all that impressive. The average would go up. That'd be 11. 11 versus 9. So it'd go up basically a point average damage, which is something. Especially early levels. Things will die a lot faster that way. You have our war pick. That's not something I particularly care about. Let's pass that on to her. Pass her the battle axe as well. And from there, can he use a shield? I wonder. Possibly. Let's reorganize. Let's select him. He is using a rapier. He can use it. Oh, he's got no proficiency in shields, though. So what would that actually do? He was getting armor. He was getting a full 2. But I don't want to use it if it's going to be something that he doesn't have proficiency in, because that could be a problem. We'll have him lead because I want to be able to see stuff. Okay. Sadly, the map, there's just nothing that can be talked about this one. The map is literally the overhead map of the entire area. So literally, this is above and below ground. No indication that it's different. Kind of a shame. Okay. Got gilded chest. Light that up. Got a book, Death and Resurrection. Read that, please. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext, Rebound by Eoseva Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denier for heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her gods, Annal of Lost and Hidden Knowledge. I can read. I swear I can read. A bunch of other stuff. Cool beans. And we will take that. Sounds good. We have a gilded chest, which may need to be lockpicked, so let's actually stop for a second here. Quick save. Taking all those things. Okay. On our alt button, what we got here? Ooh, opulent chest and an opulent chest. Let's on all those. Notice we have a door over here. Vase, light sources. I wonder if I can chuck it. Okay. No worries. I was hoping that maybe it would reveal something underneath it, maybe. Close. Light source there. Sure, why not? Helps everyone else see. I like how it goes back up there, it goes back to being on its side. There we go. Alright, quick save this mess. Taking that money. Silver necklace, hell yeah. Okay, and as you see, we have another door here. Now, big hogging doors to me smack of the way to go. And small door might be back upstairs. So let's actually assume we're going the right way here. Unlocked, no less. Oh, the crypt. I've been here once before. This is a fun place. Okay, cool.
Scribes with swords. So much for the quill being mightier.
He's referring to the dead bodies here.
So subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Sounds good. Now notice I'm lighting stuff up. We don't have to do this part. As far as lighting stuff up. Because he can see in the dark, but our teammates can't. So, well, not all of our teammates. So it's one of those where I'd rather light the area up so that everyone has, not necessarily advantage, but I mean the ability to see where we're going. We'll go in there in a second. We'll check this room before we go into side rooms. Here's another guy. Scroll silence, heavy key. Oh, wait a minute. Nice, nice, taking all that. I noticed that we have candles, so we can light those as well. Not bad, not bad. Okay, see, we got another guild chest over here. We'll go through the list of stuff. I know I'm grabbing stuff in a hurry, guys. We'll go through that here in a mo. But again, part of the reason for lighting stuff up, I think, technically speaking, these count as fires. I don't know this for a fact, but because, I mean, like this definitely should. And if, God forbid, since we're in a tomb, undead start showing up, we could throw, say, a grease spell near this. If it's in the area of effect, that might light it on fire, is what I'm thinking. See? There is a method to the madness. I am being extra weird about it, but I do have... Oops. I do have a plan. This is a fucking gold mine down here. And just potions and scrolls. Now, most of the cleric stuff, but I don't care. Okay, so now here's another way that we could have gotten in. We'll come back to that in a minute. I'm trying to make a complete circle. Here's a quarterstaff. Like those candles, if you would, sir. I like how everybody's got a Zippo on them, apparently. Because we don't do anything but click it to light the... to light any of the torches or candles. It is so nice to see developers actually give enough of a damn about a game to put in this level of detail. I mean, like, really, most people be like, cast a light spell, and then they're done.
God they worshipped here. Can't say I recognize him.
Okay, well, we did a bunch of just failures right there. Plaque says...
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
I've never seen this language before. Who is worshipped here?
I don't know that...
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
I'm not sure that if we switch people that we'll figure it out.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
It must be a one and done kind of thing. Let's get back up here real quick, fellas. I saw something over here. What was that? Must be in that. Mace. Something on the other side of that called a granite bench. Statue with 150 health. What? Anything behind your happy ass? That's something we might have to come back to and try to break. Just to see if there's anything behind them, but I don't want to waste a weapon on them. Alright, another body. We got some cool gear. There's just a straight up granite bench.